Oh, hello, friends. We are at Brown's farm. We are at Junk in the Trunk. We haven't been in a few months, so we're going to go in and see what we can find.
Yeah.
No.
Dalton said no paparazzi today. So if you have never been here, it is in Oxford, Florida, and it is the first Saturday of every month. It is Brown's Farm, and they are on Facebook if you want to check it out. All right, let's see what we can find here. These look like they're $10 each. I think some of the earrings might be sterling, but 10 each for a little smaller and more plain stuff is a little more than I want to play. And these are 20. And when you buy jewelry on estate sales, you get used to finding it quite a bit lower than that. So I think we will pass on that. That was Gino that I just walked by, and my husband was on the left. So if you do not watch Gino's Finds, definitely check his channel out. He is here with us today. You'll probably see him a couple more times. Let's see what else we can see. Not seeing too much here. I am not in a digging mood. When it's almost 90 degrees out, that really lessens my wanting to dig in things, I will say. I did want to stop real quick. It looked like they had some vintage fishing lures there. Make sure you guys check those. There are some vintage fishing lures that are worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And look at this amazing peacock. He's $75, but I would really like that peacock for my yard. That would be absolutely wonderful. All right, let's see what we see here. Look at how cute this is. It's $1. It's a little vase, like a little hanging vase, Southwestern style. And I think it could be like an ornament or like a wall vase. So I think I'm going to get that little vase. And let's see what else we see. I did buy me 2 of those carts. I don't have it here. I haven't taken them out of the box. But we do have our pull cart here with us today. So my next round of 50% off, I'm going to bring the shopping carts with me. I love the art they had there, but I think it was like 25 each, which is a little more than I wanted to pay. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this little pocket vase. Now here are some hats. That Oshkosh with the Dr. Seuss is kind of cute too, but I think he wanted 5 on the hats. And here's a Tampa Bay Bucks, but that one was a size small. So I am going to pass on that one as well. That's the bottom half of my husband and my cart to the right. So there are over 100 people set up here, which is pretty cool. I love the gator stuff, but that was definitely priced higher than I would want for me or for resale. Okay, now this is the test of Cat. Because I said I only want $20 things, I put the Tervis back. Look at these. Do you see those napkins and napkin rings? These are absolutely amazing. They are in really good condition. They do have the napkins with them as well. They're embroidered. They had them at 20, but they marked them down to 10. So I think that I will get all of these. Now, one of them doesn't have any napkins. The pumpkin one in the back doesn't have napkins. And then I think one of the Christmas tree ones only has 6 napkins instead of 8. I think one has 6, one has 8. Either way, it is a very, very good deal. So I am going to go ahead and get those. I think they are well worth it. Let me see if I see anything else. I don't think these are anything. You guys let me know. It says VA on the bottom, but to me, I don't think they look like anything overly spectacular. They had the whole set for 20. But I don't think. I could be wrong. I could have passed up something absolutely amazing, and you will let me know down in the comments. And I do want to say, before I forget too far in this video, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers for tomorrow, or maybe you're watching this on Mother's Day. This is an amazing leather purse. I'm not sure why I didn't get that purse for $3. I really like it. This is Housenware. I actually have sold some plates of Housenware. I'm not sure what the cookie jars go for, but I don't think it would be enough that it would be worth having to pack a cookie jar. You see Brad's straw hat? That is Brad. He was smart. I didn't bring a straw hat. But I did put on sunscreen. I did behave and put on sunscreen. She has some amazing gemstones here, and if you know me, you know I absolutely love gemstones. And it looks like she has some brooches as well. And there are some that are marked here, but at $5, most of your standard Trifari and Monet really are not worth picking up at $5. And I'm not seeing anything that's really standing out as spectacular. This hummingbird is cute, but it's actually not marked. So again, at that $5 price point with costume, it needs to be either a really good name or a very spectacular brooch in order for me to pick it up. And I don't think any of these are really drawing me in that much. And these lotus flowers back here, I thought they might be Swarovski, but they're actually, and they are crystal, but they're like a generic Swarovski almost. I think she had them at 20. Now, the real Swarovski lotus like that is worth over $100, just in case you do find it. And the Swarovski boxes are a navy blue like that. That's why I was thinking that at first. So definitely keep an eye out for Swarovski. And if you know me, I love Kachina dolls. So I'm getting this book for me so I can learn a bit more. And she just told me she had some more on the other side of the table. I think this might be, I thought it was Italy. It is actually Portugal. But that's another one that's around that $15 to $20 price point. And we are trying to do a minimum of $25. Now, if it's small and I think I can sell it on Whatnot or Knickknacks, I might still pick it up. So just for eBay, I'm going to try and stay over that $25 point. This says everything is $2. But I told you I don't want to dig. It's 90 degrees out, and I don't think I want to dig. Superman skull shirt. The wind was kicking. I think that's the extent of my digging for the day. Can you tell I'm not overly motivated to dig? I was looking at the brand on the sheets because IKEA kid sheets, Pottery Barn Teen all do pretty well. Now this one is an extra large Good Vibe shirt. I'm not really familiar with that brand, and again, trying to stay at that $25 price point. So we're gonna pass that. There is Sir Dalton, and that is Lexi. That is Brad's niece. It is with Dalton. Now, I spotted this Harley-Davidson jacket from on the other side, and it has a $60 price tag, and the other one has a $50 price tag. But what she just told me is all of the other clothes are only $5, even if they're Harley. This is a Harley-Davidson sweater for $5. Here is a thermal. So the funny thing is, Gino didn't come over because of the cost of the jacket. But I asked, and all of this other Harley stuff is only $5. Look at this. Harley-Davidson Crystal River. Here is another V-neck Harley-Davidson women's. And I am checking to make sure they are Harley-Davidson branded. And she actually pulled one down from the other end. This is a men's one. Look at this. It's like the Harley-Davidson jackpot. I'm just pulling one after another off of here. They are not all Harley, unfortunately. I wish they had been. Here is a Harley vest, sleeveless vest. Now this one is really cute. It's a little Harley tank top that has like the snaps, like overalls. And this is a Tommy Bahama women's tank top, new with the tag. I think it was like a $60 price tag on that one. And here's another new with tags. This one was $57. It's Caribbean, and 4th of July is coming up, so that is perfect to sell right now. Here's a Columbia PFG. I'm going to behave, and I'm going to put that back because I think it's about $20. I did not see that Gators on that last one, or I would have got that. So what I'm doing is counting here, and looks like I have 9, which would be $45. So I'm going to ask her and see if she'll take 40. I told her I have 9 instead of 45. And she said, you know what? Yeah. She said, I'm trying to get rid of them. I'll take it. So we got all of that Harley stuff for only $40. Amazing, amazing find. I had to turn around and come back to this amazing artwork here. I thought at first it was Mola, and it's actually not. It's actually like a needlepoint piece. They had it at $90, and she actually said she'd take 40, which I think is an absolutely amazing price. But what I was thinking is I wouldn't want to ship this in the glass case. And a lot of times you can take them out of that glass frame, but I've had a few that were actually glued to the board behind it. And if that's the case, then you have no option but to ship it on the board, and it's safer behind the glass. So I decided to pass on that one because I was thinking I wouldn't want to ship it. I think it still would have been a good buy. I think that's probably worth maybe like $150 or so. And I'm really debating. But I'm really thinking that it would be a pain in the butt to ship if it's glued to the board. So I'm going to leave it there. All right. I came here without sunglasses. And I've been looking for sunglasses all day so far, and I finally found some sunglasses for $5. So I'm gonna grab a pair. Here are the other books the lady was telling me about. So she's got one on Indian artifacts here, which I love, and then she's also got these on orchids, which we have quite a few orchids here. So I thought Brad might like the orchid books. And I'm going to get that one. I'm not sure what this Aya Trubita is, but here's another orchid book. She's trying to give me the other book. I'm like, no, I just want the orchid book. And that one was not an orchid book. She keeps trying to add it to my pile. I'm like, no, I just want these two and these two. So she finally put the other one back. All right, I had to show you guys because the beauty of being in Florida is we have all these beautiful, beautiful plants. So I thought I would share with you beautiful Confederate jasmine, which smells amazing, and some beautiful mandevilla there too. Good stuff, great prices. Let's see what kind of good stuff, great prices. I think this little toothbrush holder, that was cute, but I'm not sure how much I could get. And they did have those Callaway golf bags. And they sell for about 50, but they wanted 20 each, so I left those. Now this lovely lady is a viewer of mine that has all of this great stuff, and she has really, really good prices as well. But again, trying to keep that $25 point. So I'm being way more picky, or I'm trying to be. All right, I saw these and immediately knew what they were. These are all Steiff. If you do not know, Steiff is very, very valuable. Now, this one, they have got him at 45. He's probably worth about 60, 65. And this one also is a Steiff. This one they had at 35. I think he's worth about 50. So unfortunately, with their prices, there was not much room for profit. But I did want to show you, they have beautiful, beautiful inventory here. Absolutely amazing pieces. The glass clown back there was great. This is a piece of Namaji pottery. Unfortunately, over the last few years, the value of Namaji has kind of steadily decreased, and they had that one at 18. It might go for about 30, but after fees, that's just not enough profit to have to deal with shipping that thing. Now here is a little jewelry, but I think that was all costume. So Dalton thought that cross was resin, so I was showing him that the cross was actually a glaze on it. Let's see if we see anything here. That bowl is signed, but I wasn't sure of the maker. Now look at all of her amber. So her prices here were pretty good, but they weren't good enough that I could get it for resale. However, she had some amazing, amazing jewelry there. And then I was going straight for this Mickey TV. And this is actually another viewer's booth. I ran into a lot of viewers this day. So hello again to everybody that I got to meet at the Junk in the Trunk. She's telling me she watches me and that she had been watching for a while. So that Mickey TV, so you guys know, is worth quite a bit of money. And then she saw Dalton, and there's Gino is beside me too. Beautiful Tenala cat here. I was showing Dalton. And this looks like, it almost looked like M.A. Hadley, but it looks like it is not. But I do like that towel. That would have been like a perfect Mother's Day gift. I don't think my mom would appreciate a tile, but I think for some mothers that would be a good one. And Gino's looking at the amber glass there. All right, I had to show you guys because I thought he was up north with Rod and Kevin, but here, yeah, I didn't even get his face. Okay, there's ADH Dave. You can't see his head. I cut Dave's head off. I did not intentionally. I'm laughing at this, watching it back. I did not intentionally. Okay, Dave's going to show us what he got. Let's see what Dave got. So last time I was there, I got a bunch of cast iron, and this time Dave has filled it up, and he had a rake spare. Dave is learning. He's learning. All right, let's see. Some vintage Mickey there. And I see some Starbucks tumblers as well. I found a lot of Starbucks tumblers here, but unfortunately I haven't found any that were low enough that I would be able to make a profit on them. I will tell you guys to watch out, and I do have a video over on my Nurse Flipper channel. Some Starbucks tumblers are worth $300 plus. So don't sleep on the Starbucks tumblers. If they look different and catch your eye, look them up. This is a little made in Japan. Pretty cool glaze on that one. Dalton has got him another toy now. He got all kinds of stuff that day. Tons of sterling here. I see some great starfish pieces there. She's got quite a wide variety. I actually normally have in about 200 to 300 pieces myself. So she was telling us the rings. These are 10, which those were pretty plain. And then here, I think they are 15 and 20, I believe is what they were. And Dalton saw this little vintage Rubik's Cube here and had to get it. And I was asking about the micro mosaics. And I think she wanted 30 or 35, which is about what I get. And some of those can be worth more, but when I'm selling on the live sales, that's about all I can get for them. More Starbucks tumblers. I was hoping maybe I could find some that would be a little bit lower. So she said she was selling these for her friend, so the price was not negotiable. I believe she had them at like $10 and $15. And I don't think any of those are any of the higher dollar. And I think the cup was cracked on that one she just pulled away. She said she didn't think her friend knew. So we will not get any of those. I told you, all of the Starbucks. These are pretty cool. So from what she was saying, these are actually rare Starbucks cups, and then she personalized them. Now, I will tell you with this, it might be difficult to sell these because like with Hello Kitty and I'm not sure this character's name. Kuromi, it looks like. If you try and sell these, you could get hit by those brands. So this is something you pretty much would need to sell at an in-person event like this one. Because if you list it on eBay, you might get hit with a Vero on that stuff. So be very, very careful. But those were really cool cups. Now here, I see a bunch of Disney plush. And I'll tell you, these are like little Disney beanies. Most of these are typically worth about 10 to 15 each, but she wanted 5 each on these. So if they would have been a couple bucks, I probably would have bought all of those. Let's see, what Gino find? Gino found him a little lamp. And then there's Tina. That is my mother-in-law with the little black backpack there. Let's see. What do we see? So many collectibles. Tina's got her some teacups there that she found. These tables are jam-packed full of stuff. That one wasn't a name I was familiar with on that little trinket. So much good stuff here. Dalton was looking at the Bible. Look at this cute little trinket dish. So cute. $5 vintage trinket dish. Now that one I did get, and I actually have already sold that one. We sold it on our Shop the Shed on Thursday on Whatnot. If you don't follow me on Whatnot, I don't talk about Whatnot much on this channel. We do 2 live jewelry sales a week, one on knickknacks and one on Whatnot. And then we also have been doing 2 Shop the Sheds with amazing, amazing deals of at least 50% off if the inventory has been listed. And yeah, come and see us. I'll throw my Whatnot link down in the comments for you guys. If you're not signed up yet, you can get $15 for free. So come and see us on Shop the Shed or a jewelry sale, whichever you prefer. The Shop the Shed is kind of a little bit of everything. Dalton's seeing what else he can find. That's a really cool vintage SeaWorld ashtray there with that orange, but I don't know how well that would do. I was giving Dalton the money to pay for the trinket box, and Tina got her stuff. It looks like Gino might have got something there as well. I just wanted to show you guys this amazing, amazing artwork that is handmade by a local artist. Super cool. Now, I saw this Lily Bloom purse. It's only $1, but if you look closer there, that leather was in very, very poor condition. Now, here's some Annalise. Some of those also can be valuable. So that's another thing that if you see them low cost, you definitely could look up. Look at this starfish. How cool is that? I like it. I can't remember what she wanted. I want to say 10. A little more than what I was wanting to pay. Dalton's head is right at camera level. Now she has some brooches as well. Hers are 3 each or 2 for $5. But I'm seeing a lot of the same thing as we did at that last one, where it is silver and gold tone. And then this is a lot of lower end costume. Look at the kitty cat. That's a pretty cool piece. Now here, he has amazing stuff, and he knows he has amazing stuff. So some really, really cool vintage t-shirts there, as well as jackets, but he is a vintage seller. So typically when you come across that, you are not going to be able to get it low enough you can make a profit for resale, but it never hurts to ask. Definitely worth a shot asking. Now, here is a really nice Vera Bradley. Vera Bradley is one I will pick up if the price is right. Unfortunately, on this one, they wanted $20 with the wallet. Probably would sell for about $35, I would think, for the set. And it was in really great shape. So watch out if you can find Vera Bradley. But that is one I find is marked up almost everywhere you go, even yard sales like this, as well as the thrift stores. Check out these pottery mugs. These are bowled over pottery. They are super cute with the little lion. And then there's dolphins there. Now the lion, I keep going back to them. I think we will get those lions. And then look at these amazing confetti glass pears. These are really nice as well. And she has 15 on those, and then she has $10 on the mugs. So we're going to see if we can get us a price for the mugs and the really cool glass pears. And she said she would do 15 for the 2 mugs and the 2 pears. So we are definitely going to get those, and those are absolutely great pieces. And we'll see what else she's got down here. She's got some, look at this, Amberina hen on the nest, $20 for him. She said she couldn't really go down much on the hens on the nest, though, unfortunately. You guys know I love pillows, but look, I like blankets too. This is done very, very well. And it's almost like little pinwheel granny squares. And she said only $3 for this. And I think it's at least a full size. It might even be a queen. So I'm definitely going to get that one. The wallets look like they were in a little bit of rough shape. So I think I'll pass on those. definitely going to get that Afghan. Now, if you know, my son's birthday, his 25th birthday was last Sunday, and he really likes stuff like this. So my husband pointed out all of these, and he was thinking that he might like this really neat train sculpture. So we're gonna pick this up for my son, I think, for his birthday. Really neat, kind of one of a kind gift. The hats are cool, but I wasn't really sure if he would wear them. I don't think they're really meant for wearing. I think they're more pieces of art. So I think he might enjoy the train a little bit more. The shark is pretty cool. So we'll get the train for him. Dalton is hot and he's tired, and we've been there. I think we're all tired. We're all tired at this point. We are in direct sun and had been there for the whole day, and we were ready to go. Dalton says he's not tired now. I don't mean now. I mean when we were at the sale, you were tired. Now he's handing me pieces because pieces are falling off, and he's showing me where we have to put them back. And luckily, Brad was able to glue those back on for us. Now, last time I was here, I got a really cool turquoise ring from this seller, but I don't see anything today. Look at how neat. I like little artwork. Really neat artwork pieces there. How amazing is this? I think it's a cuckoo bird. Is it a cuckoo bird? That was a really cool sculpture. And my mother-in-law's over there at the bench with her giant fern. All right, we are working our way out, and now the guinea pigs are squealing. Look at this. This is a fabulous, fabulous peacock, and all I could think is I didn't want to ship it. Really neat sea biscuit here. There's the fern that Tina got. Really nice fern. All right, this is the last booth as we are walking out. So I'm not sure if we'll see anything, but always looking for that last find of the day. Now, I do want to tell you guys to be careful, because over on that table, there's a Monopoly that somebody's getting ready to buy, and they told them they were for sale on eBay for $80, so they bought it for $30, but they only sell for $30. Didn't get a ton, but we got a few good things, a lot of nice Harley shirts, and we're gonna go ahead, take a look again at everything we got. All right, so I feel like we did okay at Junk in the Trunk. This is books. I got this for Brad. Brad has some orchids in the house. I think he'll like them. And you guys know that I absolutely love Kachinas. So they had a couple of Native American and artifact books. And then Dalton got some rocks. This amazing trinket box. I got 3 gorgeous tablecloths with napkins. And then all of these shirts were only $5. There's Tommy Bahama new with tags. Gorgeous Harley. This one is Caribbean, another new with tags. And then I also got more Harley. Look at all of the Harley sweater. $5. So don't assume because one piece is high that all of them will be. Ask. Here's another Biker Blues Harley. Another Harley here. There it is. And then I got this amazing, this is so nice, amazing Afghan for only $3. So great pickups at Junk in the Trunk. It is in Oxford, Florida. It is the first Saturday of each month typically. It is at Brown's Farm. They are on Facebook if you want to give them a follow. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you on the next one.